wrestler found you, and he fucking won.
I've been witnessing individuals entering the scene and claiming to be the greatest, but instead of earning it, they demand it. And there's one particular person who stands out to me in this regard: the MWS champion, Will Ospreay. Will, I challenge you to a main event match at the next MWS Joint Show Wrestle Fusion for the MWS Championship. Will Ospreay against the greatest of all time, John Cena. The question remains, who truly holds the title of the greatest? We'll find out soon enough. I'll be waiting for your response, Will, as we prepare for a match that will go down in history.
I accept your challenge. I'm going to meticulously, violently, unapologetically remind the world why Will fucking Ospreay is the greatest to ever do this. And I'm going to make the entire world watch me destroy the man that once called the greatest of all time.
Greatness is pushing through pain and showing up when your body's beaten. It's carrying a company on your shoulders while others pray for your failure.
Fuck me, John. You really believe your own myth, don't you? Could fail, stumble, and still, after all that, land on his feet. Because Daddy Corporate will catch you every single time. You don't get to lecture me about survival when your worst day still made you millions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of Wrestle Fusion. I am MWS Maverick, and I am joined by BWE Braxton.
What's going on, everybody? And we are also joined here tonight by the returning joint show main event guest commentator, Mr. Code Red.
What's up, everybody? I'm so happy to be here. Thank you guys for having me.
The match to decide who is the greatest of all time. This man, the never seen 17, the true greatest of all time, John Cena, walked into episode 1, called out Will Ospreay, said he was not doing it to try and use his accolades to get a title shot. He was doing it because he was tired of seeing people, majorly Ospreay, say they're the greatest without earning it. So now, after an attack by Ospreay and a big ass promo that was mind-blowing, and before promo between Ospreay and Cena is here.
There's been a spark that has been ignited in Cena that we have not seen yet out of this man, and I feel like Ospreay's going to have a lot of work ahead of him. I feel like he's underestimating how much Cena actually has a drive in a way that he's not going to be able to quit to be able to try and gain that 18th World Heavyweight Championship across all companies, the MWS Championship.
The following contest is the MWS Championship Wrestle Fusion main event. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the never seen 17. He is the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Now, Cena waits for the man who claims to be the greatest, the MWS World Champion, the IWGP United States Champion, the Aerial Assassin, the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will fucking
I feel like Cena as well has a little chip on his shoulder because when we go back to the start of MWS, Eric Bischoff pretty much had to hand over the title to Will Ospreay. He never had to actually earn the right to become MWS World Heavyweight Champion. I feel like that has a little chip on the shoulder of John Cena because he feels like Ospreay hasn't earned the right to call himself a champion because he feels like everything in the world has been handed to Ospreay. But I feel like Ospreay has redeemed that with his performance against Swerve. I'll give you that. But I still feel like if Ospreay would have been able to actually earn that championship, things would be a lot different in this match.
Introducing second, he is from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the Aerial Assassin. He is the MWS Champion, Will Ospreay.
I mean, look at him right now. He has 2 belts. The IWGP United States Championship and the MWS Championship.
You don't get that by being handed opportunities.
Exactly. What Braxton said, yes, Ospreay was granted the MWS Championship, but that's because Eric Bischoff thought he deserved it the most out of the old MWS roster. Now, once Wildcard bought the company and we started officially with episode 1, then we are now crowning champions with, well, Dominic Mysterio being crowned.
Will Ospreay is just so charismatic, and if there was ever going to be anybody to take down John Cena, I think it could be Will Ospreay.
Another thing is, maybe, just maybe, based off of this performance, we might see an IWGP defense for that US title on MWS. New Japan might be like, hey, defend the title on our show. New Japan, hit up Wildcard, see what we can do with that. I feel like that'd go crazy.
Indeed it could.
Ospreay basking in his glory.
This match has such high stakes. This match is one in a lifetime. This match is going to be an absolute 5-star classic. The drive and the grit and the determination between these two men is nothing short of absolute cinema. And tonight, we are going to see that firsthand.
Each of these two competitors tonight could prove that they are the GOAT. Cena, he could cement his legacy further than he already has, and Ospreay could start his by defeating who has been crowned the GOAT for the longest time in this industry.
As we get ready for the match that could change MWS history. John Cena become the second ever MWS World Champion. Will Ospreay's joint show streak 1-0 continue? Here we go. Lock up by the two legends.
And we don't really see much of Cena going for lockups. He's usually pretty heavy hitting. But John Cena tonight is going to have to grapple if he wants to take down Ospreay.
Also, as I just said, we don't really see this ever out of Ospreay either. Ospreay's usually the more out the gate, just high-flying craziness out the gate, trying to assert his dominance and trying to showboat to the crowd a little bit. As you can see right here, he is doing just as I said. He is showboating to the fans, and he is making it known he is that guy.
And you have to admit, you can see it on Cena's face. No matter how much that may have just pissed him off, I think he's also a little bit impressed.
Ospreay runs, hits the ropes, Cena catches him. Ospreay whipping him towards the ropes through flex stunner. Ospreay caught, and now Stormbreaker position right here.
Yeah, that's springboard stunner reverse there. Going for a Stormbreaker reverse. Attitude is up to the chance by Cena. Cena's go for the AA out the gate. Cena's go for it early, but Ospreay no, with those elbows.
Fighting for his life to get out of this AA.
And so far, it has been counter after counter after counter. These two men have not been giving each other anything.
These two are going for their heavy-hitting moves out the gate. They're trying to put each other away early. Stormbreaker and attitude adjustment attempts already, as now these kicks to the face, kick to that nose, trying to re-break that broken nose from years ago on John Cena.
Water kick. Ospreay, handspring, kick to the side of the head. After those vicious water kicks.
And that's the level of athleticism that Ospreay obtains that Cena just can't even fathom.
Slipping to the outside. Ospreay over the ropes right here. And now...
Where does he go?
Oh my god. On the other side of the entire arena, Sky!
Good Lord, Sky Twister there by Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin, living up to that name, taking down the Never Seen 17.
And I don't know how Cena's going to recover from that. That was quite the hit from Ospreay.
Big phenomenal forearm there connecting.
And a kick out.
For the hidden blade, this could be it. Cena ducks.
Blue Thunderbomb, you there? 1, 2. Ospreay kicks out there. Cena pulling out moves from his repertoire that we have not seen in some time there with that Blue Thunderbomb. He's got to pull some more crazy stuff out of his ass to be able to try and put away Will Ospreay.
Cena's really got to prove that 5 Moves of Doom name wrong in this match.
4 shots between Ospreay and Cena.
Personally, I don't really know who to pick here. I feel like Ospreay might get the upper hand. I feel like Ospreay might take the advantage because in MWS, he is the veteran. He is used to how this crowd reacts.
Jesus Christ! That clothesline taking off Ospreay's head. Ospreay, powerbomb, counter into the Styles.
That right there was a prime example. The crowd got too hyped. Cena might have gotten in his head a little bit, and that is what I'm saying. Ospreay knows this crowd by the back of his hand, and now he's looking for that hidden blade maybe. No, wait a minute. Robinson special, no. Cena. STF locked in.
In my opinion, this is what Cena needs to stick to. What he knows. He's been taking too many risks in this match. And it could cost him.
Ospreay looking for that Robinson special, getting countered into the STF. Now he is fighting for his life. Will Ospreay tap? Will Cena truly be the GOAT?
Normally by this point, anybody else besides Will Ospreay would have either tapped out or faded away in this STF, but Ospreay is just that guy, and Ospreay is showing Cena that he has that grit and that determination as he's attempting possibly to crawl towards that bottom rope to break this hold.
Cena really has it locked in there. I don't know how Ospreay is going to get out.
Ospreay is crawling for his life, and he gets it.
Cena has to be wondering what he has to do to put this man away, as now springboard stutter there to Ospreay.
And now Cena looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle when Ospreay rolls him over.
What a hidden blade, taking the head off the shoulders.
You have to think in Ospreay's mind, he may be belittling John Cena, knowing that he's just 1 step behind him.
Ospreay looking for the combo.
He's not done yet.
That's enough.
The Stormbreaker could be enough.
No.
Over.
Wait, no.
Ospreay looking for the hidden blade. Cena!
Hey!
Every time you think one of these two is done, they somehow keep getting up.
On all of John Cena's armbands, is literally everywhere. Never give. But Cena, you can see the doubt in his mind. He doesn't know what to do.
He's wondering to himself, what do I have to do? What do I have to use? What do I have to pull out of my butt? As he is trying to pull something out of one of his greatest rivals, Randy Orton's playbook here, with what is lining up to be, looks to be a punt kick here.
Good God, Cena, don't do this! Cena, no! Super kick combo. And now Cena with a hard shot. And now we're back. He's back and forth where Ospreay gets the upper hand and can't help but talk shit. Because of course.
This man does not know how to stop running his mouth at Cena, trying to shut it for him.
And now back and forth once again. These two men know each other so well.
And in a way, I kind of see a bit of old John Cena and Will Ospreay. The cockiness that John Cena had in his younger years of wrestling was outmatched. There's no way that John Cena isn't thinking that Will Ospreay could be the next.
Chest in the enziguri.
Going off of that, you could be saying that Ospreay might be showing a little bit of ruthless aggression to John Cena.
Looking for these stars. Gay. And now Ospreay looking once again for that phenomenal forearm. Ospreay, springboard, phenomenal forearm. Cena catches him. Straight from John Cena. Poison, Rana by Ospreay. That corner, lifting him to the top rope. What could Ospreay be looking for here? But now Cena with these shots to the ribs.
And that's such a dangerous place to be in a match with such high stakes. You never want to give your opponent anything when you're on the top rope, because it could just end your night.
Just like this might have to. Oh no, these elbows by Ospreay trying to fight out of the Avalanche AA. Oh my God! Panama Sunrise!
Ospreay just spit blood all over John Cena and all over the ring. I don't know what Ospreay might have done. I think he might have bit his tongue or something off that Panama Sunrise. But John Cena pulling something new that we've never seen out of this man.
I mean, there's no way that Ospreay is not dealing with at least a concussion from that.
Tackle.
And I don't think Ospreay knows where he is.
Can't see me looking for the trifecta. 5. Tackle.
Cena hit it. He's going for that attitude adjustment as well. It connects. Could Cena do it here? Could he capitalize and could he get that 18th? No! God damn it! Of everything that he has pulled out, of everything, he thought that could have been it, but Ospreay is just not gonna be able to do it here. And it played! Good God!
Ospreay throws the elbow pad. Second hitting.
1, 2,
Ospreay retains.
What an absolute slobber knocker. What an absolute war between these two men. Both of these guys are one of the absolute greatest. We just figured out which one it is, and that man is the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
When you're on the verge of retirement, sometimes you look back at the new competitors and realize you're just one step slower, and I think this match was enough for Cena to see that.
I do not doubt that one bit.
Here is your winner, and still the NWS champion, Will Ospreay.
All for tuning in to Wrestle.
Whoa, wait a minute, what the hell?
Whoa.
Jay White, our Christmas Past Battle Royal winner. We forgot about that. It slipped all of our minds. He's gonna capitalize. No way.
Contrast that Jay White won at Christmas Chaos and the Christmas Chaos Battle Royal that could be cashed in on the MWS Championship any place, anytime. I'm talking stuff. Jay White's behind it.
Good God.
Jay White is casting in his Christmas Chaos contract.
No way. No way. Is he gonna do it here? 1, 2. Oh my God. The Commonwealth Kingpin has been dethroned by the Switchblade, Jay White.
After everything Will Ospreay went through tonight, Jay White just happened to slip his mind.
Ospreay is no more.
Here's your winner and MWS champion, the Switchblade, Jay White.
Good God, what a main event and what a way to end Wrestle Fusion. I have been Braxton BW Whittier.
MWS Maverick.
I have been CRWF, Mr. Code Red.
Thank you all for tuning in to Wrestle Fusion.